Fidel Castro was born on 13th August in the year 1926 near Byron in Cuba, and he died on 25th November in the year 2016 in Cuba. He was a political leader of Cuba from the year 1959 to 2008. Son of a prosperous sugar planter, he became a lawyer and worked on behalf of the poor in Havana. He was a candidate for Cuba's legislature when General Fulgencio Batista overthrew the government in 1952. He organized a rebellion against Batista in 1953, but it failed. Captured, he served time in prison and then went to Mexico, where he and others, including Che Guevara, continued to plot Batista's overthrow. Castro led an armed expedition back to Cuba in 1956. Most of his men were killed, but a dozen survivors took refuge in the mountains, where they gradually managed to organize guerrillas throughout the island. In 1959, Batista was forced to flee the country. Fidel Castro nationalized private commerce and industry and expropriated US-owned land and businesses, vastly expanded health services and eliminated illiteracy and ruthlessly supported opposition, outlawing all political groups but the Communist Party. The US attempted to bring about his overthrow and failed, precipitating the Cuban Missile Crisis. Fidel Castro exercised total control of the government and economy, which was increasingly dependent on subsidies from the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union's collapse in the year 1991 devastated Cuba's economy, and Castro attempted to replace its former revenues through tourism. In the year 1998, Fidel Castro allowed Pope John Paul II to visit Cuba for the first time. Castro strengthened his relationship with Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez in the early 21st century with an initiative through which Cuba provided healthcare professionals to Venezuela in exchange for discounted oil. In July 2006, Castro passed power on a provisional basis to his brother Raul while he recovered from surgery. Fidel Castro officially stepped down as president of Cuba in the year 2008, ending his 49 years in power. Thank you.